Oh my God, guys! Here we go again. He's late.
He's a bitch.
Probably taking a shit right now.
I'm right here, guys.
He's probably just fucking a cat. He just needs to hurry up and let's go.
He's what? What
He's
to a cat?
He's probably just fucking a cat. He needs to hurry up.
I'm right here.
Guys, he has
no
85
way.
cats. He's definitely just the cat man of the house.
So we're
He needs to hurry up. Not even retired yet. He's like 5 years old and thinks he's retired.
Guys, I'm on time.
Makes one good.
Does he do this with his cats all the time?
Yeah, he makes one good TikTok
Guys.
and he just leaves. That's it.
It's kind of like Ad-Rock. They just never
right
show
here.
up on time. This is amazing.
I know.
Hey, I'm here now.
Streaming programs completely.
You are here now.
I'm here.
Not even
I'm here with you.
producing any content.
I'm glad you're here, but you know
I'm-
some of
I'm-
us
I'm
can't
ri-
show up on time.
Oh, guys, I'm right here.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Can you guys?
Oh, here he is. He just turned his camera on. About time you show up.
Guys, I've been here the whole time. Welcome back to the Wasted Potential podcast. I'm your host. I'm coming back. Today I'm joined with Rhino.
Ayo, it's Rhino.
I'm also joined with Ad-Rock.
What's good, fam?
And sadly, least but not the favorite, 100% the least favorite, Bread.
Suck my ass.
Don't tease me with a good time. Don't tease me with a good time. Anyway, how you guys been?
So
Great.
far, yeah.
Amazing.
Well,
Fantastic.
that sounds great. It's been a while since we've talked. Kind of haven't even played the last 2 days. Any games?
Nothing.
Black Ops.
No, not at all. No,
Not a
Black
thing.
Ops.
Yeah, re-downloaded
That was-
Black Ops to
They
play with
definitely did
you
it.
guys.
I don't think you ever played the original Black
That
Ops.
that was last weekend.
Last weekend. Wait, you were playing without me?
No, that was Monday night. We were playing.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Monday.
War.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys were playing what? Is this serious?
Cold War.
Cold War.
Dude, you're never here. This is what we were trying to say. You're literally
Oh
never
my
here.
god, the bit's over, boys. The bit is over.
What bit?
I was on time.
No.
You're never on time.
I think you guys
always
had me
late.
muted, to be honest.
You were 3 hours late to the last podcast.
3 hours?
Yeah, we
We
started without
recorded
you.
8.
Dude,
We
we
were-
posted the day later for you last week.
Oh my god, that
Yep.
is so bad.
For 3 hours, we just counted our thumbs.
How many times? What'd you get? What number did
We
you
lost. We lost track. We lost track.
what, what was the highest number you got to? 2?
1.
6.
And then
What?
Ad-Rock chimed in. He was like, "Oh, I have half of them." I was like, "Well, how do we do that math?" And I got confused.
He must have been drunk or something.
I counted
There's no
6.
way-
I'm going to say 6.
I have
You
six.
have 6 thumbs?
Yeah.
What
How-
species
how
of
was that
monkey
even-
did you evolve from?
That's what I'm
Not,
trying
not
to figure out.
just me. There were 6. There was 6 total.
6 total. Oh, 6 total
Good
thumbs.
God.
Oh, I
No,
thought you had
I thought he
6
counted
thumbs.
6
Do the
thumbs on one
math,
hand.
people.
We were trying to do the math, and you were giving us false math.
Yeah, I thought this.
No,
I thought
it's
this
not
man was
false math.
really fucked by aliens.
If there's
Ad-Rock
3
can't
of
do
us,
math.
6 thumbs.
Well, okay. Well, we'll get right into our first thing that I want to talk about.
All right.
You may have 6 total thumbs, 2 per person here, but somebody over the weekend pretty much only has half a leg right now. That would be Conor McGregor.
Yes.
Yo.
Oof.
I was
That-
trying to think of who
Poor
got
Connor.
hurt this weekend.
Yeah. That,
Poor
Yeah, I was
Connor.
like, which one of us got hurt? Is he talking about one of us?
It's not only does he lose a fight, but he snaps his leg in half.
Not drinking
Just
enough milk.
completely
Well,
look like Jello.
He didn't snap
Now we
it.
had a little.
He
Go ahead.
didn't snap it completely in half. He only
No, it was
broke
snapped. No, it was broke.
tibia.
Yeah, he broke the
He
tibia
broke
and
the tibia,
fibula.
and he's just a tibia.
That's in half.
No,
That's in half.
only the
practically.
tibia.
His
From what
ankle
I
folded
from what
over.
he-
How do you
I think it's
not
the
break
tibia.
both?
I don't think it's tibula. I think it's tibia.
whatever the hell the damn terminology.
You're saying like
His
tibula,
leg
like,
bone.
like you're in this.
yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
some type
there
of
was
his
one
lower
out
leg
of
bone.
2 that supposedly broke. From what he also what
Is
he
there a
said
front one
later.
and a back one? I
Yeah,
thought it was
there's
just the
2.
femur and
Yeah,
tibia.
it's kind of
No,
off to the
not
I
side.
thought the
a little
femur
bit.
was
No,
up
no,
top.
it's
No.
the tibia and fibia.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you
they
got
are in
those
your
2
leg, I
on your
guess.
shin and like your shins, and then you got your.
I thought the fibia was
your-
a different type of bone and a different third leg or something.
It's the cock
No.
bone.
Yeah, no, that's a muscle. You,
That's that's
Come
that's not really a
on.
bone. Then why is it called a why is it a boner?
I don't. Somebody decided just to fucking make it up. I don't know, because it's rock hard when you get there.
Ad-Rock, you're like
Nah, we stay
our
hard.
house doctor.
No,
You're the one
no.
that always checks it out for me.
I'm not checking yours.
Whoa.
I mean, if you really had something wrong, don't get me wrong. I'm a good friend. I would.
You would
Oh,
what?
then you
He's
you
gonna
know,
put his
hey,
glasses
I
on to go check
got
it out.
something wrong right now. You know, hey, can you check this out? Tell me what you think. Yeah, I would be like, whoa, that's fucked up.
Yeah, that's a
I
new
wouldn't
term
care.
of going balls deep.
I mean that may have been as much
No?
controversial things I've said here. I think that may be the most controversial thing on this podcast.
I would help.
Yeah.
Your bro- okay,
who-
needless to
who's here
say-
with me?
Needless to say, I would help your
I'm
brother
with you
out.
on this side.
I would help
Ad
anybody
Rock,
out.
a little controversial.
Yeah, you're very sus.
Nah.
But yeah, like I was saying, Conor gets knocked out. But not only does he he does get knocked out. Gets knocked down, breaks his leg, and yet is still talking shit while sitting on his ass.
Oh hell
I mean, dude has a broken leg and is still saying your wife's in my DMs. You know, like, this guy is insane.
Maybe he
Guys.
upgraded his ground and pound.
Yeah.
What's up?
I'm officially Connor's #1 simp.
You simp for Conor?
Yes.
That's
Why do you
Now-
simp for Conor?
now. Who else is sus?
No, that's not sus.
That is.
That's kind of sus.
That's not sus. He's my idol. I'm
You
trying to
would-
grow up to be
wait.
like Connor.
Then, wow.
You be watching like his Instagram stories, I
your
think,
thumbs?
that he's posting right now.
Yeah.
And not only,
You have a lot
not
of Lucky Charms
only,
boxes to eat.
not only is it a slap in the face for Conor to sit there and lose the fight and break his leg, but then Jake Paul goes out. He has this chain made before the fight of Sleepy McGregor holding a NyQuil bottle. On top of that, then after the fight, asked Dustin Poirier if he wants the chain with or without the ankle. That is disrespectful on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Dude, the chain, it was like $100,000 chain he had made of Sleepy Conor McGregor. He's literally Conor with like, dude, it's like all like his shorts were all like diamond out, or his underwear, whatever it was on there, and then he's literally holding a NyQuil bottle. Sponsored?
That's-
Are they like is he sponsored by NyQuil? Like,
Yo, NyQuil sponsor us?
no, I'd be down. I'd definitely be down.
I'd probably be asleep the whole time.
Call me Bill Cosby.
We can make lean with it.
What?
Oh wow!
Oh man.
Wow. No.
Oh my
What?
God! I'll be making an apology in about 20 minutes. This is just do I have to apologize for anything last week? Did I say anything that I feel like I need to apologize?
Yes.
You also apologized after the fact as well.
Okay, I did.
You
Okay,
did.
So I don't have a current apology that I need to make
You
right
should
now.
apologize to me for cleaning up your scraps every week.
What do you clean up?
You, when you try to get canceled every week, I try to save you.
Yeah, whatever.
I also have so far, and no.
Yo, your dog is lounging back there, Ad Rock. Yo, she just walked up on that love seat, I think is what it would be called. Yeah, she just came out of nowhere. She said, "My seat, bitch."
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'll sit here for the next hour and watch you guys pull this one off.
Yeah, she'll end up
Fucking
falling asleep,
dumbasses.
for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
struggle.
100%. Okay, so
Not gonna be that
what
short.
happened last week? What else happened, boys? What was going on?
A lot of
Rhino,
stuff.
you're our news guy here. You're the new news anchor here. So
Well,
let's
we can-
Abrock give him hold on. Abrock, give him an intro to the news segment. Go for it.
What do you mean?
Hype him up to do the news.
Hype me up, Adrock.
All right. Well, welcome to Rhino's Newscast and 101. Now, send it away, Rhino.
All right. Well, this week in the news, I don't know if you guys have seen anything about Cuba.
No,
No.
not at all.
Well, in Cuba, the entire country is protesting the government because they're tired of the government. They have no food, no medicine, and they're running around waving American flags, chanting freedom.
So I have a quick
Let's go get 'em.
question. What type of government is Cuba right now?
Wait,
What did you just
Like
say?
what is like their government right now?
He
Cuba.
said Cuba.
They're communist.
Kuba Kai.
So China. Got it.
Yes, practically.
Yeah, honestly.
Yes.
Once again,
little
once
China.
again, I'm here to say once again, fuck China. You'll never get the apology. Suck my dick.
Actually, I think
Yes,
China,
facts.
Russia, and somebody else warned us to not interfere with Cuba.
I mean, do you expect anything different?
Dude, we've always been a now you guys are making fun of me the way I say it. Cuba.
Well, yeah. It is not
Cuba.
pronounced Cuba.
Q? I
Cuba.
think I feel like it is
Bro,
Cuba.
who says Cuba?
I feel like it is Cuba. Cuba?
Please
It
stop.
might be. But anyway, like the whole like we've always been in there since what, JFK? Wasn't that the War of Pigs? Was that am I thinking was that Cuba?
You're on your own.
Is that wrong?
I didn't need this much
that's
backstory
very
information.
wrong.
I think it is. Or no, wasn't the Cuban Missile Crisis? Wasn't that like the War of Pigs or something like that? I can't remember.
I have
feel
no
like
idea.
I want to say that's right, and I
Well,
would fact check it, but I don't really feel like having to search that right now.
Anyway,
somebody.
I believe I'm right. I believe I'm right. Somebody let me know.
Let me finish this story here.
Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
so there were
They want
57
freedom.
people arrested or disappeared. They don't know what happened to them.
They just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yes.
Arrested. Disappeared.
So, what you're saying
They had an
is
accident.
Ghost from Phasmophobia came in, clamped them up, gave them the cheek clapping, and they disappeared.
Yes, and Cuba
Okay.
has also shut down the internet to silence citizens and hide
Oh my
ongoing
God,
protests.
dude, this sounds like North
kidding
Korea.
me?
No, that's definitely happening.
Yep.
Oh my God, dude.
And it's
Dude,
hap- you
I don't.
said it's happening
I
right now.
literally don't
Yes.
understand. Like people, like this is what I want to say. People that complain about America, that are in America, and say we don't have freedom, we want our right. They want to complain about this. Dude, go to a third world country. Go somewhere
Go to
else
Iraq.
and look at the way you get. Excuse me. Look at the way you get treated.
You
Like-
know, the best thing I've seen on the internet today was people in America that want to be communist. All right, they all have their own unique look. We're not going to get into that. They burn the American flag. The people trying to flee the communist countries are waving the American flag for freedom, trying to get out of there. No
Yep.
one's ever trying to go to Cuba. They're always fleeing Cuba.
I love seeing news stories and just pictures of that. People in other countries, like when Japan was doing that, the citizens, was it Japan or was it China?
Definitely China, most
Yeah, it was
likely.
China.
Probably China.
Yeah, there was pictures of pictures and small videos, like 30-second videos, of their citizens waving flags, of like U.S.
Yeah.
flags.
Yeah, but
But half our
people,
country burns them.
Yeah,
Honestly.
but like the one person I will commend, which won't usually get it often from me, Joe Biden came out.
What?
Joe Biden came
What?
out and pretty much was like, "This is what communism looks like, and you guys think this is going to work." So it looked like he was completely against it, which
Did he pronounce it
very
properly?
impressed that he came out and said it. He probably said "la cuba dabba dabu."
Yeah,
He
can't
probably
pronounce
said
anything
something like
correctly.
that. He probably said it worse than me.
You imagine that?
hard
Could
to
you
do.
imagine that man trying to say Hakuna Matata?
Oh my god,
Oh.
it would sound. I want to play the
bet you we
clip
could
so
do it.
bad.
I bet you we could do it at least once.
You think?
What?
Yeah. You know,
I don't
mean,
think so.
Eventually,
Man
you
can't
get
say
it.
his name half the time. He thinks his wife is his sister.
I mean, honestly, I think what we really need is to bring Joe Biden on our podcast.
Oh, I'm out.
No, pass. I'm sick that week.
Dude.
Speaking of
Fine.
Joe Biden, welcome to the. No, Joe Biden's not here.
Could
I mean,
you
we can
imagine?
have him call in. Why not have him
No.
call in?
All right, guys, we are live from the White House.
Yo, that's our podcast set. Let's get it. Actually, you know what? I have a better podcast set.
No.
Let's go to the Capitol building. Let's jump the gate. Let's.
Yeah. Good luck. Good day. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't think
Let's
we're.
go
I don't
through
think it's
the-
gonna happen again.
I am way too old for that bullshit.
To jump a gate, dude, you climb like 20 feet in trees like every day. What the hell do you mean that you're too old to jump a gate?
Yeah,
What is it,
bald
like 10 feet,
Tarzan.
maybe?
Oh,
I mean, it can't.
I could literally probably just jump that in one good stride.
So, probably not. You'd probably
Yeah,
fall,
no,
break your
no,
ankle,
yeah.
and cry your way to sleep.
And if it's just one of you, you probably get shot pretty
Yeah,
quick.
you're no matter what, nothing good is going to come from
They
it.
just unleash the
Yeah,
dogs.
I'm out.
I mean, we
Good
get some
day.
good TikTok clips. I mean, if you go running and jumping a fence and then like they shoot at you, like it'd make for some good entertainment. As long as you don't get shot. If they miss their shot, it's pretty funny. If they hit your shot, rest
Yeah,
in peace.
it'd be a
Adron.
sad day. I'd be
would ne-
playing some like Hello
Wait, I've already-
Darkness, my old friend, and
I've already said I'm out. I'm good. What
do you mean you're
I'm gonna send the attack
no
to
way
all
you
Dude,
of
would
us.
be out.
okay,
lights
what we
out.
have to understand, like
I'm-
this podcast,
there
we're
ain't
a
no way.
pact. If somebody has to do
you're
something, we're
gone.
all
No,
getting
sorry.
involved.
Nope.
Like
Yeah,
this
we're
is
recording.
this is a team
No.
effort.
This is where this guy right here is going to say, "Good day. You're gonna have a good time, and good luck to you."
Like if I rob a bank, you're
There
robbing
ain't no
banks with
way.
me.
No.
I'm smarter
What do you
than
mean
that.
no?
So if
What do
I
you
want
mean
to eat
you're
a
smarter
pound
than
of
that?
shrooms, we all eat a pound of shrooms.
Okay,
I
I'm
know
down
that-
with you on that one.
What is this?
I'm
Come
just
on,
saying the captain goes down with the boat, and you're the host of the podcast, so you go down with the ship. We escape.
I
all
feel
right?
like it's already happened at this point. I
I've
mean,
al-
I'm literally riding this. I'm on the Titanic right now.
I'm
you
it's
were.
just
I
a
saw you
matter
riding
of
something
a
else
week.
there
I
for
got
a
a
second.
lifeboat and I'm gone.
You can't even swim, Adrock. What are you talking
You want
about?
a fucking bet?
No, he
boy?
identified as a woman and got off first.
Oh
No.
no!
Oh, man, could
That's
you
not
imagine that
Swim like a
nowadays?
fish, you know.
Yo, all the men would be like, "Yo, I'm a woman. Let me on the boat first."
Yeah, I mean,
Don't
I'm,
assume my
I'm
gender.
pregnant. I'm pregnant.
Wow, that's gonna go well, huh?
I'm balling up t-shirts.
I
putting them
mean,
on my chest.
nowadays that's just how it is.
I gotta say, it's like that one TikTok I sent to you, Rhino.
Yes. The
That-
man
Explain the TikTok.
That thinks he's a woman.
Okay, I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm not trying to say anything, but
I
it
am.
was very, very
Okay, so I'll say this before.
deviant.
Hypothetically, Adrock saw a TikTok that was descriptive. This is not his words. This is something that somebody else made that may be a hypothetical. And continue, Adrock.
Okay, all I saw was it looked like a woman. She was sitting down. She looked
It
like a woman.
looked like a woman.
Yes.
Then what happened?
Then it started flashing weird things. And next
The
thing you
shirt
know,
came off.
yeah, shirt came off pretty much,
I
and
was
we were
gonna
like,
say, what do you
wait,
mean flashing?
and then,
The pants
no, yeah,
came
no,
off?
it was going
Like-
back and forth from a screen, like them with a bunch of clothes on, and then not real quick, but it was in like milliseconds. You know what I mean? Real quick. So you all
Did
right.
you switch app from TikTok to Pornhub? Like I'm so
No,
What do
it
you
was
mean
it was
switched
it
real
was
quick
it was
before
on
this
it
came
was on
off?
Facebook as well.
Okay.
Are you on, by any chance were you on Grinder?
Absolutely not. Not
Have
yet.
you? Okay,
No,
I have a
but,
question.
Anyways, it was very deceptive and like, what the hell was that all about? But then you realize if you look at the video again, has an Adam's apple.
I have a question for you, Adrock.
You know what?
Actually, it's pretty much for everybody here. It's a yes or no.
What?
Actually, yeah, a yes or no. Have you participated on Grinder before,
No,
Adrock?
no.
Rhino?
No.
I have no
Bread?
idea what any
no,
of
I'm
that
just an
is.
investor.
Explain this.
Oh my god! How much money do you potentially have in Grinder? I
25,000.
don't even know if they're public. Actually, I don't even. I'd have to look that up. I'm not sure if they're
You
public.
said 25,000.
Yeah, I'm an angel investor. I'll help their startup.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
that
Okay,
has to be
you're-
an investment that's gonna
you're
like make
going-
money because you know the community is growing and rising every month. So it's just something that.
For real? Are you?
How did we get
Are
here?
you? Wait, are
yeah,
you really?
What am I? What?
Is you? Are you really an investor on there?
I'm not an investor. He may be, not me. He may invest in it. He's got 25 grand apparently in it. I could use that 25
and then
grand
drives
to
a
get a new
Visco
car.
girl cheap. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
he does drive a Visco Girl Jeep.
Huh.
Yes, he does.
Alright.
Actually, he really does
Well
have a
then.
Visco Girl Jeep. I will say.
Bro, he
Because
has a
it's
hydro
Gladi-
flask in his
No,
Jeep, and he
no.
drives to Dunkin' all the time. Like, get out of here. Sponsor
No,
us.
I will-
I have
I
a
will
40-ounce
defend him.
beer in the front of my Jeep, and that's
I
how
was gonna
I
say, I
do it.
will
Whoa.
defend him that he doesn't have like
Drinking and
he does
driving?
not have a Wrangler. So,
I
does-
I
it's not the
technically
Visco
do have
girl.
that too.
oh my fucking god.
Technically, I
Let's
got a
break it down.
bed. Technically, I got a Jeep.
So anyway, let's
have two.
let's recap this all back
Uh-huh.
to Cuba.
Oh, what? What were
So
we what?
the
Okay,
the
go ahead.
Cubans
I-
want to be
I don't know.
free at the end of the day. Is what we need. We need to close on this. So
Yes.
they're
was
fighting
good at the
against their
beginning.
government to become a free country.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly, I saw this meme on TikTok. It was like, let's send all the hateful Americans that hate this country out and bring all the Cubans that love America in.
They make
Seems like a
great
fair
food.
trade.
They make
I
great
think,
food. I'll
I
take
think
them in.
honestly, what we could do with Cuba is hashtag mini Merca. Let's do it. Let's make the movement happen.
Mini Merca.
The mini Merca movement.
Okay.
Let's get that
no.
going.
You know what's funny about Cuba? You know they're about 60 years behind us.
In what?
Like their vehicles are 60 years behind us. Like they still drive around in old classic cars.
Well, are they cheap? I'll be
No,
going to
no,
Cuba
they
to
just
go get a
don't
car.
import our
Bro,
vehicles.
They don't even have food. What makes you think they're going to have like top of
No,
the
no,
line
I'm not saying
new
like I'm not
cars?
saying is the country cheap. I'm saying like, can I go down to their country and get a cheap car? Like that's what I'm asking.
Probably.
Bro, they
Probably.
can't buy food. Everything's cheap down there. Like there's no money.
Their internet's shut off, so I don't think they have Kelly Blue Book. So I think you'll be alright. Get a
Yeah,
car.
do you think I could buy Cuba?
No.
Yeah. I got enough money, I think.
What is it auctioning off for?
I mean, I'll
Your
start the auction at
competitors.
$5. Honestly,
Ongoing prices of Cuba.
Cuba.
Yeah,
Oh,
what does Kelly
well,
Blue Book have? Their
Cuba.
market
Everybody
at
say
for
it with me.
Cuba?
Everybody say it with me.
Cuba.
Cuba.
It's
Say it,
Cuba.
A Cuba Matata.
Oh my
Cuba.
god.
Cuba Matata. Spread the. But anyway, moving on. So. So, Haiti. While we're talking about other countries,
What?
right? Countries.
Yes.
Sound right? Haiti's president dead, gone, murdered, assassinated,
Nerf.
Dunzo.
We're not doing this again, bro.
Nerf war and
Brad,
lost.
you're our national treasure on Haiti. You are now the ambassador of Haiti.
Throwing it
What
at you.
information do
Just-
you have on the president besides that he was a fine-looking dude? Why'd everybody get quiet?
Because
It's
you're
just
just throwing it at him.
It's so
You're
far.
throwing
I
shit
mentioned
at him.
Throwing
one thing
labels
about Haiti.
around.
All right, the president of Haiti was assassinated, and what I've read for the past 2 days now is that the two people who have been caught so far that have done the assassination, one was with the FBI and one was with the CIA. That's all I know so far. I haven't read really much into it. It's not my topic.
Great research,
I just,
Fred.
So you're saying the two of the how many suspects was there? Only two people that
no, I
were
think
involved,
I
or
think there was more than two. I think they said it was a group of people that just opened fire.
I was saying because the one thing I saw they were plotting to like take over the government. I know that's something I saw. Whether that's true, I mean, honestly, why would you want to be like? Why would you want to take over Haiti? What did they have besides tsunamis
Earthquakes.
and disasters? Do they have tsunamis? Is that right?
Yeah, they're trying to harness the
Okay.
power of
Have.
earthquakes to generate enough electricity to power the world.
I mean, Adrock's over here trying to like summon a demon right now. I don't know what he was just doing.
I'm
he
trying
was
not to pop inside of the
He w-
mic.
yo, he was like
You're
throwing
doing
like
it right
Wu-
now.
yeah, you were like
I know,
throwing
I'm doing
Wu
it
Tang
now.
up at us. I don't know what was going on.
He was doing like
But-
Naruto hand signs.
Who would honestly? Would you want to be the president of Haiti? Like, there's
Cuba.
nothing there.
President of Haiti versus the president of Cuba. Who's better?
Well,
Who's
What
President
is
Haiti's
this?
dead.
Yeah, he's dead, gone.
So
Dunzo.
Cuba
All
definitely
right,
murdered.
rewind 3
assassinated.
weeks.
Rewind 3 weeks. He's still alive. Someone's planning on killing me. What is your last? Okay,
I said
if
who's
someone's about
better,
to
not
kill
who
you.
do you want to be.
Okay, so picture if you're about to be assassinated, what would be your
No.
last 2 things you would do? Like, you don't know you're obviously gonna be assassinated, but what would be like 2 of the last things you do?
No.
I'll go first. I would
Aggressively
go to
masturbate
work.
and eat food.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's something. I'd go to work and then record a podcast.
Why would you record the podcast?
What a boring way to die.
I got to go out with a bang.
I'm gonna take one out of the best person's handbook that we know. I think I'm gonna sit down in the middle of my living room. I'm gonna eat peanut butter and play video games.
Yeah, that's one way to go out. I love it.
I mean, apparently that's the best answer you could give. No, if I was truly to do something, I'd probably just go like 180 down like a freeway and probably just go right into a tree and just end my own life.
I'd rather
You
take
guys
the
got
bullet.
quiet again.
That's a really hard way to die.
Abrock, what would you do? You're rubbing your head like you're a genie right now, so.
I'm going to figure out how to not be assassinated.
What's the best what's the best way you're gonna do that?
I don't know. Just
How like
figure it out.
how are you gonna figure it out though? You got 2 days to figure this out,
Well, yeah, that's good enough.
but you don't know you're gonna be assassinated. So how are you
Well,
gonna figure this out in 2 days?
Well, you told me that I knew.
You guys,
No,
do you
I
guys
said
want
you
to talk
don't
about the
know.
Second Amendment?
No, why would we talk about the Second Amendment?
America.
What are we
Uh,
doing?
This podcast is all over the place this week.
All right, we're off. We're off the rails right now. Let's get back on the rails right now. Let's get on the rails right now. Let's get back to where we were. Let's go to. What do we have? What else is in
Rhino
the
with
news?
gun
Anything else in the
violence.
news? Rhino.
What?
Was there any gun violence in the news that you know of in recent days? Anything?
Any crazy white men that have opened fire on himself or others?
I mean, I know something happened in Chicago again. There was a high-ranking military official, like, decorated. He was, like, 70s or something, and he got beaten to death after a carjacking.
I did not hear about that.
I did not hear
Yeah.
about that
Once
either.
again, it's Chicago. Does that really surprise me? No.
No, but, I mean, even in bigger news, we can talk about Richard Sherman.
Well, hold on. Before we get to that,
Yeah, I guess
I
he's
do wanna-
really
I
big
do
on
have
gun
something-
violence.
I do have something that happened, gun violence related. I don't know where this rapper was, but it was like some like almost like unnamed rapper or low ranked rapper. He was just released from jail, and when he was released, he was shot on his way out of jail 60 times. Dead, gonzo.
No.
Never
I
coming
didn't hear
back.
about that.
Yeah, a rapper did get like killed coming out of jail.
What was
Where
that
at?
name?
Where?
I don't know where it was. I can't think of his name either off the top of my head. It's not even like a true name. It's like it's like 3 letters, like YGK or something like that. And it was something weird. But the poor guy, yeah, just gets out of jail. Whether he did something wrong or right doesn't matter. But he was coming back to have a free life and mowed down. Simple terms. Just he was a target, and some guys wanted shooting practice.
Think the Kennedys did it?
Wow.
Yeah, so
Richard Sherman.
Richard Sherman. Well, he was drunk, severely drunk.
I don't even know what happened with that. And he wants to be traded, and he thinks it's going to help him.
He's a free agent. I listened to.
Is he a free agent? Oh, he
yeah,
is, yeah,
I
you're
listened to the 911 call from his wife. She said that he drank 2 bottles of hard whiskey.
Oh,
Right, so he
what kind of
was
like Elijah
gone.
Craig, Jack Daniels?
I
Yeah,
don't
I would
know.
do it.
Did
She
not
didn't
get into
specify?
that. No, she said she was fearing for her life.
Probably a
Richard
weak-ass
Sherman,
bottle.
he was robbing her family or someone in her family. I forget exactly who, and he threatened to beat people up and steal stuff, and he threatened to hang himself. He was texting people saying he was going to hang himself.
Oh my god. Kids, don't drink alcohol. It's
Yeah,
not
and-
worth it.
All right.
Eh,
Kids.
and
don't
when,
drink alcohol,
Yeah,
that's
don't-
for sure.
Why do you think I said that, Adrock? Why you were Adrock was
Yeah,
about to
no,
come to the
yeah,
defense
I
of
was
kids
like,
drinking
yeah.
alcohol.
Like-
Let's understand that for a second. I say kids don't drink alcohol, and Adrock is sliding in here like, hold up,
He's
no,
not a kid.
alcohol.
He's not a kid.
But I'm saying
No,
just
he's like
stay away.
35 or something.
Yeah, but I'm saying just stay away from alcohol if you're a kid. Like, obviously he's childlike. Like, dude, he's still playing football. He still has that kid in him. Apparently, if he still wants to play, dude, just quit boozing.
And he just got to mature. I mean, he could play football and be mature. He's just foolish off the field, as you can tell. I mean, even when the cops showed up, like he's
He's a good player too. That's the problem.
He's one of the best cornerbacks for the last 10 years in the league, and he's going to act like an idiot off the field. And he
It's
will
like
not play in the NFL again after those charges because he was already at the end of his career, so he will not see the
Bro,
field
it's
in
like
my
the whole
opinion.
Antonio Brown thing. Like, you're a top 5 receiver at the time, most likely a top 5 receiver, and you go out and get all these charges put on you, doing all this dumb stuff, assaulting people, and you're not in the league. Well, you were in the league, I guess, technically, but not really. You were getting traded around, didn't really play. It's like, dude, like, I don't understand why athletes, like, they just think they're above the law at some points. But they're the ones that want to say cops are above the law, but they want to go do all this stuff and be like, oh, I didn't, know what I was doing, and they just want to ramble on.
I'm
It's
Richard
like,
Sherman. I don't get away with this. I play
what I'm saying.
football. Don't you know me?
I'm an NFL star. It's
Oh,
like
man,
that's
their
the
attitude kills
card
me.
they want to
Well,
pull.
If he was Richard Branson, he might have a little more money to get his way out of there.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
He just went to space.
Yeah, that's that. T-Mobile
What?
or Virgin Mobile. Virgin Mobile. Yeah, there you go.
T-Mobile.
Is he a
Yeah,
virgin?
no, Virgin Mobile. Yeah.
Is
Bro,
he a
he's
virgin?
like 70. I hope he's not.
Is he what?
Is there? Oh my god, my dog is panting like crazy. Can you guys hear this?
Mm-mm.
No.
give me 1 second. Talk among yourself while I
Yeah, guys, talk about what just happened.
while I handle my dog.
No,
Rock.
I did
So
see
I
him
can-
go to outer space. I watched that video. It was pretty.
Yeah, did you see how he got there?
It was two
Wasn't
large.
Isn't that what we did
jets.
with our with the fast.
It was a glider, is what it
Yeah.
was. That had a rocket on the back that was freaking sick as hell. But and then all it did was just at like I think it was 50,000 feet they launched him,
Yep.
and then after that they gained altitude very quick. I mean they went to like 8 Gs in like 8 seconds or something like that. They said,
Wow.
and then they were in space I think for about 5 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, they just went around. No, I guess they didn't. I mean, they didn't go around the Earth, but they went to the point where
They were able
They
to go
weren't-
back to where they were
yeah,
able
they
to
weren't. They didn't just
land.
like coast off into outer space. I mean, they were still kind of sucked into Earth's gravity pull
Orbit.
or gravity well.
We're a well.
Yeah, we are in a gravity well.
Earth.
Yes,
Yes.
Doesn't make it. I'm so confused.
that's what holds
how
us
we're-
down to Earth. We are in a gravity.
No, that's
well.
just gravity. That's
Yes.
because we're a big
Yes.
object of mass. We're not
Yeah.
a gravity well. A
Yes,
gravity well would
technically.
technically be like a black hole.
No, I mean we are kind of a gravity well. We just don't have that much gravity as a black hole.
Well, no, because
So,
light can
like-
still escape, so it's not a well.
No, we are like we're like a divot. Like
Yeah, I mean,
We don't have
yeah,
as much
in
gravity
space,
as
but-
Jupiter, Saturn, the sun. But I mean, we still got a good bit of
Yeah.
gravity.
I mean, I guess that's how you want to kind of look at it. Then you can call us that.
All I know
Everett
is-
seems
okay.
like he knows a lot
fine.
about
We are a
space.
gravity pothole.
Oh god.
Yeah, call us. Well, yeah, we're the
Okay.
Pennsylvania pothole. That's what you can call us.
Yeah,
Besides
all I know
that,
is that he went to space, came back, and landed.
Dude, what's up with the space? Like all the space travel. Let's be like,
Well, and
everybody's going to
there's gonna
space.
be
Like
another
crazy.
one, from what I know, or from what I heard also on there. There's going to be another one within, I think, the 20th.
Who's going to space next?
I don't know. I don't know.
No,
I
there's a
remember them
celebrity
saying-
going to. Isn't
Yeah,
Elon
no,
Musk
it's
is going
another.
to space.
What they were talking about is a billionaire race to space.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
Is what
Oh,
what's going on pretty much. I'll
I
say
know
that.
Jeff Bezos is planning on like getting up there.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine if Jeff
that-
Bezos died up there?
No, I
The
think
amount
that
of money
actually
this
might
man
be it.
has?
No, I think
It
that's
could
who it is. Within I think the 20th is when they're supposed to be going up.
When a
Dude,
billionaire
I don't
like,
understand what's.
where does his
Go ahead.
assets go?
Who knows?
I got no
I
idea.
mean-
Probably into the company or I have no idea.
He's not the CEO of
Who,
Amazon
Ed?
anymore.
I have.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't know what he's doing with
He's
his
not
money.
married.
What I'm trying to understand, bro, is we haven't figured out anything about space. Like, yes, we know stuff about space, but literally these billionaires just going up there, sending things. That's not helping us at all because we still need to study what to do up. Like, we don't know what's up there to study, and
We
Well,
gotta,
there-
we
what-
gotta get
I
up
mean,
there.
What I think was the biggest point is now you can actually get there in aircrafts that they can actually manufacture. So if long term, say within 10 years, you can actually have an aircraft that's actually large size, that actually can take large quantities of people and take them into space.
Elon Musk has
mean,
the best way, like the best possible way to get us there. And the fact that we can reuse his rockets, he can land them safely.
yeah,
the
but I'm
best
gonna
way
say
to do
like we're not studying. Like, there's no study going on right
How do we
now.
get
with
up
it.
there
It's
and
just
study
like
it?
No, there is, dude.
Well,
there
with
really is,
NASA,
there
but I'm
is.
saying like Jeff Bezos, is like I
Yeah,
build
no, you're
rocket,
not-
I
You
shoot
also gotta
rocket
think
up
of all
there,
the-
I come back.
You're
You also
looking
have to
at-
think of all the black book projects we have going on that we don't know about.
That Jeff Bezos is handling.
No, that the government's handling. All of our black book projects.
I'm
we
not
don't know
talking about the government. I'm talking about these billionaires that are making
Yeah.
rocket companies to just go up and down.
Yeah,
well,
They're not
that
doing
is true.
anything. That's what
It was a big
yes,
glider.
The government's
It was a
studying
very
all that,
large
but these guys
glider
are
that
just
did very well.
making. Dude, they could do so much other stuff with their money.
Yeah, but no,
Why
they're
build a rocket?
they're
But no,
perfecting
this
their
is-
craft. Without them, like NASA would still be behind. NASA's paying Elon to get shit to the space station.
Yes, because the government's rockets are too much. So they're using
Yes.
Elon.
Yes, and it
But
has to be.
what I'm saying, that's the number one guy. Why are we making competition in building rockets?
Why
This
not?
doesn't make sense.
It's not-
Because
not
everyone started
complicated.
without this, everyone slowly started losing faith in going to space, and because of the space race now we have going on, because billionaires are trying to
What
get there.
space race?
There are people.
We've
trying
been
to,
there.
No, there.
There's no more race.
No, it's now
Oh
saying
my
the
God.
normal people can actually go out there. Say you wouldn't go out there.
No.
If you had
No,
a chance.
I don't have the money to. You know how much money it is to go to space?
No, say
200,000.
say you
Let me-
had
yeah.
say you had a
keep talking.
free ticket to get on a actual flight to outer space. Would you take it?
Yes.
I would, but there would never be any time that we'll have a free ticket to space. It costs too much.
For
I'm
now.
saying
Never
if you
happened.
did,
Give it 20 years, 30 years.
I'm saying someone just goes here. Go on.
Okay, as of February 3rd, this one, the Axiom passengers, which I'm assuming is a rocket or something.
It's a Honda.
They each paid $55 million for their journey into space.
Bet. I'll send you there.
$5 million. And while some companies such as Blue Origin and Virgin Galactic are relatively affordable by comparison, they still charge an estimate of $250,000 per seat. You think someone like me, who makes decent money, sub $100,000 a year, is
You're a-
going to space?
Billionaire wasted potential.
No.
What are you talking about?
Like,
Nope.
dude, it's never going to happen that we're going to
No,
get to space.
But I was just saying, if you had the chance, would you go?
100%.
Okay, then.
I'm not arguing that. I'm arguing that we're having billionaires compete to build rockets to get to space,
We
and
need
that we're
them
making it that literally they're gonna jack the prices up
Yes.
by competing
No,
like this.
Not really. I mean, Elon Musk is trying to find the cheapest way to get us there. That's why he's having his
Eventually.
rockets ran
Bro,
themselves.
Elon's throwing Teslas up in space. You think he's worrying about
He
people
did
right
that,
now?
He did that as a joke. Well, it's a safety risk too. I mean, you have to test a rocket 15 times, then
No.
if it blows up, you got to test it
Like
15 more
100.
times.
I mean,
I don't know if
yeah,
you've
but
ever heard
it
him
just
on-
doesn't make sense
Yeah.
why they're
These small leaps
competing.
right now lead to the biggest victories.
These are not small leaps. We are leaving Earth. There's nothing small about this.
Well, right now
This
we're
doesn't
hopping.
happen
That
often.
is
We're
true.
hopping.
There's nothing small.
what-
No,
what-
we're flying. This is not a hop. This is a fly.
In 5 years, Elon wants to go to
no,
Mars.
this is a launch.
In 5 years,
Ye-
Elon wants to go to Mars. So I'm assuming in like 3 to 4 years, he'll send something to the moon because we obviously have to pass that. Depending on the time of year we leave.
Yeah, but it's just this is just it may, like I said, I feel like they should work together into
Dude, I
one
can't-
company, then compete. Like,
I'll say this: I can't wait, and I'm ready at any point in time. So
can't wait for
Are
what?
you really ready?
yeah, I'm ready to go up. Send me to space.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
What
In a
are you gonna do?
heartbeat. I don't care.
What do you want to? No, like what do you want to do? Like that sounded like dickish by me saying. Like what do you want to? Like what do you want to go up there for? Is what I like.
I'm
mean
gonna
by
run the
that.
7-Eleven.
You just want to see space?
I'm gonna
Get a
run the
fucking
7-Eleven
telescope.
on Mars. I'm gonna
You
hand
can
out
see that shit.
Takis and your sodas, everything. I got you.
I
7-Eleven
want to
on
walk.
Mars.
This is like my whole thing is, if we're going to space, like I personally, I want to walk on a different surface.
Yeah,
That is my goal.
I want to be the first rhino on the moon.
What would you sound like?
Moo.
Thank you.
That's a wonderful rhino.
There's no other rhino on the moon.
Let's
I'd
give
be
it
the
to,
first
let's give a
rhino.
hand to our home-fed rhino. We feed
Grass-fed.
him semen and
Oh.
cartilage.
No, that is cap.
No, definitely not cap. Definitely
Cap.
not cap.
Definitely cap.
Well, I guess another thing we could talk about while we're talking about some crazy topics and subjects.
Space
Scientists.
is not crazy though. Like space, it's a necessity.
Space is very crazy.
It's a
Like
necessity.
that is a.
We know more about
Yeah.
space than we do our own ocean.
Well, due to
Debatable,
pressure.
but that's a different subject. For a
Yeah,
different
it
time.
depends.
Yeah, I mean, like we
Yeah.
can literally talk about space forever.
You know what I read something
I
that
have a
there
lot
is
of it.
a. Do you guys know what a mantis shrimp is?
Yes.
No.
Do you know what is special about a mantis shrimp?
Nope.
No.
No.
It has the world's strongest punch.
A shrimp.
They are not allowed in aquariums because they've been known to break the glass.
Bullshit. Celebrity
There-
boxing match. Me and the
there's
shrimp.
a video.
way.
There's a video of some dude who was out fishing and he catches the shrimp and he's got it sitting on his pants practically next to his cock and balls. Okay?
All right.
Pretty much the whole
Go
video
ahead.
sitting there, but I guess it ends up like falling down around his feet. It ends up punching through his shoe. A new shoe punches through it and cuts his foot. It punches.
Bullshit.
I'm dead serious. The mantis shrimp has the strongest punch. It has such a strong punch when it's in water. It boils the water around its hand when it punches, or fin, whatever you want to call it. Whatever it is, it boils water around it. And I
That's
believe
insane.
it is its punch, like the heat of it, I want to say is as hot as the sun. If I
Okay.
remember reading that correctly.
What?
A mantis shrimp, dude. Dude, they're insane creatures.
Okay, so their punches they travel as fast as 23 meters per second and generate as much as 1,500 newtons of force per punch.
Yes, they are insanely strong. Oh my goodness, Adrock.
Okay.
Jeez. Just give the viewers an inside of your throat, why
Yep.
don't you?
Okay,
All right, go
so
ahead.
their punch is equivalent to a 22 caliber bullet hitting you.
Imagine
A
getting
shrimp.
punched by a fucking shrimp.
Holy
Wait.
fuck!
You
Imagine.
said 22 caliber?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
From a
that's
shrimp.
alright, It's just a fucking bullet.
Adrock,
hitting
it's a
you.
shrimp.
You're swimming in the ocean.
A
Imagine getting shot.
4-inch creature, a 4-inch creature comes up to you and just punches your oxygen tank off your back.
What's
Yo.
it like? Superman just fly up and punch
Yo.
you in the gut. Next thing you know, you feel like you got shot.
Oh,
I got
gotta see
a
what
serious
I
question.
really need to see what that.
Yeah,
Would
what
you
looks
rather have been fisted by the
What?
mantis shrimp or
Wait a minute.
or by like a professional fighter?
Is this the hypothetical?
The
No, it's
shrimp.
not the hype. This is just a would you rather. You'd rather have the shrimp.
Give me the shrimp.
So you're swimming in
Shrimp.
the ocean. Next thing you know, the shrimp comes up with that, bah!
Yeah.
Puts a hole
100%
right in your
shrimp.
pants and just is deep in you.
I
Just
can't go that
barking
deep.
it.
It's a shrimp.
Well,
Yo, he's
considering
working
the,
you.
the shrimp's fist is probably the size of a tip of a pinky versus a. I hope the fighter does not have a boxing glove on because holy hell. You got a girth of an inner center
no,
of
yeah.
a diameter of a rim.
Oh my God. I can't imagine, dude. If I was swimming and I got literally knocked out by a shrimp, I'd commit. I'm done. You're not
That's the
seeing me
next
again.
that's the next act of war. Countries are sending over their
Mantis
mantis shrimp.
They're
Could you
they're
imagine
dropping
getting knocked
mantis
out
shrimps.
by a shrimp, and next thing you know, you just float to your death because you like drown? You got completely knocked out by a shrimp.
Mantis shrimp bomb.
Float? Hold on,
Well,
time out.
your
Hold
body
on.
would float up top. You're knocked out, so you would float. Your body won't go to the
You got
bottom.
an oxygen tank on.
You would float to your death because
Yes.
you drowned.
Yes, you'd be floating upside down because you drowned. You're dead. Like you're knocked out. You can't breathe. You're not gonna be swimming.
But you float to your death.
Yes,
With all that-
float. You
with-
could float upside down.
No,
That's still floating.
With all that gear on, you
Yeah.
sink.
What gear do you have on when you go swimming?
Oxygen tank. You're in the fucking ocean. You think you're just swimming down
I'm
there
not
with
taking the
goggles on?
oxygen tank.
No, I
When I
don't. I
swim.
think I don't know if they're like they
Okay,
probably are deep like
you
shrimp.
have-
Like you probably have to go deep for them. I don't know.
You guys have two different scenarios going on right now. One thinks he has an oxygen tank on. The other one thinks he's just swimming out in the fucking ocean. Just like, la-di-da-di. And then the other was like, I'm scuba diving.
Okay.
And
Mantis
I was skiing.
mantis shrimp are found as deep as 1,300 to 4,300 feet.
oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you're,
so yeah, it's
you're
deep
never
sea.
gonna
Yeah,
do it.
I was swimming.
Yeah, get your ass down there. Okay, Michael Phelps.
Yeah, just go
Fuck
down.
away from me.
While we're talking about water, let's
There
switch
is
to
no
dinos. Who's a dinosaur fan here?
I
Rawr.
love dinosaurs.
I
Wait,
really don't give a fuck. Don't care how many dinosaurs.
Yeah,
you
you
like.
are.
I've
Yeah,
seen them.
what? Yeah, I'm a dinosaur. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'm an
If I
evolution
would-
of a dinosaur.
I mean, well, with as big as your
I'm a
fucking
rhino.
nose is, yeah, I can tell.
Yo, don't talk about my nose. We about to square up, and you can make it look worse, but I don't care.
Nah, I don't want to. I don't want to help that.
Got the top half of a beak.
I think the only thing that can go from here is that it will look better. There's no way to make your nose.
No,
look
there's no
worse.
making it look better. Trust me, that thing's been broke like 17 times.
Nah, I'll make it look better, one way or another. Crowbar to the face. Something's got to help you.
Yo, do that. Guess what? I'll be saying, "Got your hat."
You don't got my hat. You did got
Yeah, I
my
do.
hat. This happened. You got my hat. Got your
I
hat.
have your hat right now.
Yo, you invented got your hat.
I did.
And I was the Mayweather.
Copyright claim.
I really want. Yo, we reenacted that years before it happened.
How did we reenact something if it happened after?
Yeah, you're right.
We're
They reenacted. Yeah, Yo, I floated to my death. Calm down.
I'm reenacting the War of 4300.
Your body floats. Like, when do you? What?
Your body sinks. You only float after death
Anyway,
once your intestines
I
start
don't
to
have
float.
a tank on my back for the last time.
Just a quick little fact that I wanted to get to with the water. So apparently, scientists have found that there was a giant tsunami from the asteroid impact that killed the dinos.
That
And
would
they
make
found
sense.
this. They found this in fossilized what they call mega ripples. Don't really know too much about it. You know, we did very little research, but apparently we all know how this happened. Big space rock came flying down. Woo! Up a space rock. Woo! Right,
I
hit
don't
off
believe
of
in
the
dinosaurs.
the peninsula by Mexico about 66 million years
You
ago.
heard me?
Splashed in the water. Splashed everywhere. I guess water was all like water goes everywhere. Big tsunami that happened in the Gulf of Mexico. Some people say the tidal wave was like 1,500 meters tall, which is close to about a mile tall.
That's
Imagine that, a mile of some cock just flopping over top.
What? Wait a minute. Hold
slaps
up.
down on top, slaps down
Back
on
up.
top of you, crashing into North America. That's what
Dinosaurs
they.
are
That's
fake.
that's what they believed happened.
A mile tall fucking wave, dude. That would be insane. I've
Yeah,
seen
Don't
wait.
worry, Rhino will swim right through it.
I have seen.
I
have
would.
seen
Head
very
first, dive
large
right through it.
waves. I don't know about you guys, but I have seen very large.
The other
waves.
side's calm. You just gotta get.
I
through
don't
the
think
waves.
I've ever seen like a decent. I've never seen a decent size.
Dude,
wave,
I think
literally.
I've
I have.
seen 50 to 60 foot swells.
Is that what they're called? Swells?
Yes.
I feel
Dude,
like
I
he made
lived
that
in
up.
Hawaii for 11 years.
Did he make
bro.
that up?
No.
I feel like he made that up.
No.
No,
You
that's
sure?
what they're called.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That just sounded like something that he just came off the top of his
Dude,
head.
no, I.
It's like,
dude, I
yeah, I
lived
was
in
walking down
Hawaii
the
for
street and I
11 years,
tripped
dude.
over
There's
the
no joke.
crevice.
Dude, speaking of that, dude, freaking Lizzo cannonballing. Jesus,
Oh
man.
my
Oh my
God,
god.
dude. Oh.
1 mile, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, what about Fat Albert?
What?
Sploosh.
Medea.
Medea. Donald Trump. That wouldn't be too bad, I guess. I mean, he's a big boy, but that wouldn't be as bad as Fat Albert. Let's take the world's largest person. Let's put them 20 feet above a
Is that not
10-foot deep
Lizzo?
pool. No, it's definitely not. There's
I
some,
mean, she's a big girl.
have
but
you ever watched
she's not even that big, though.
1,000-pound sisters? Those are
no.
some big
Yeah,
girls.
but that's like 500 pounds a piece. If I can do math correctly, 1,000
No.
divided by 2, dragged at 7.
No.
Yeah.
The
Drag the 7.
Yeah.
No, one's 600 some pounds. The other was 400.
Well, regardless, it'd be
No,
a
they're not
500
the
pound
biggest.
average.
No, there's been 800 to like 1,200 pound people.
Yeah, imagine take them 20 feet above a pool, a 10-foot deep pool. Well, we'll
Like
go
the
20
Olympic
foot.
diving, like the synchronized diving.
Yeah, we'll go
ramps, and
20
let-
feet
and, like,
tall, and then the pool's 20 feet deep. Imagine that cannonball.
We could
They're
also,
not getting up. They're breaking every bone in their body when they hit.
Bro, could you imagine the sound of the wave? Like the like the
Oh my
splat,
God.
The sound
could-
of the wave.
like when they hit, and it causes
You're
like
really bad with water terms. You're floating to your death and you're
splash,
splashing
whatever.
waves.
You
You're
guys.
splashing waves.
whatever you
the
want to
sound
call
of the
it.
wave.
When they hit the water and it splashes
splash.
everywhere.
For a man
Yeah,
that
sure,
goes
we'll
to
call
the
it
beach
that.
all the time.
Okay, I got a question amongst all of you.
What is that?
What do you guys actually call sharks?
Oh my god,
Shark?
a shark.
Yeah.
Baby shark?
Do.
Baby shark, do
No,
do do
no,
do.
they're
do,
called
do,
water
baby
puppies.
shark, do
Shark.
do.
No, they're not.
No, stop.
Yes.
You
No.
are literally weird.
No.
Water puppies?
Water puppies. They are.
I think you're my puppy.
No.
Sit.
Why?
Look, you listen.
I didn't.
Good job, Adrock. You listen to me. Yeah, I'm your own.
No, you're
I
not.
don't say that.
Adrock,
not say
Come
this
on
conversation
now.
is going nowhere because when you Google water puppies, nothing comes up. The closest thing to you can get to a puppy or dog in the water is a sea lion.
I was
That's
gonna
the
say
closest
a
animal that
sea
comes up.
lion.
That
There's
is
no
true.
such thing as a
No,
And that's just because
water
they have
pup.
Turtles.
they have like a dog face, don't they?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
No one calls a
Yeah.
shark a water
The
puppy.
yeah, the water puppy is something
Oh
that
no.
nobody would ever
Oh,
mention.
come on.
No.
I don't know why'd you bring it up? Why'd
I
you bring
like
this
it.
up?
Rock.
Come on.
I
On.
used to
You
do
There's
always
no
bring-
way you see a shark attacking you. Oh, my bad. Leftist wants to say it's a shark bite now, not a shark attack. Just
I saw-
clarifying that.
I
But
saw this like
now, when a shark bite, there's no way you're saying, "Oh, that water puppy bit me."
I saw like a 15-second video, and it was like some dude like,
It was a
"Where's my
nibble."
dog? Where's my dog?" And they're at a beach, and then somebody pants to the water, and it's just blood in the water everywhere. And he goes, "Wait, is that a shark with my dog?"
Oh my god.
You're not getting your dog back. Sorry, dude.
No.
That's fucked up.
All right. Well, this is not the end of the podcast, not your favorite part, but there's something that we're gonna try this new little segment, boys. This is called Nostalgic Moments with the Boys. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna talk. We're gonna bring up something that's nostalgic, and because I don't know what these guys are gonna say, I'll start it off so we have something base to start with. Something that is nostalgic with me is like, if you ever had a CD back in like, you got like 10, 15 years back, you ever had like a CD or a video game and it got some scratches on it, and for whatever reason, the video player isn't reading it, so you got to take that thing out, you got to blow on that thing, you get like some type of Windex or cleaner to clean this thing. You finally get this thing clean, toothpaste, you slap it on the wall a couple times, try to use your little pecker to go through the hole to spice it up, put it back into whatever type of video player or game device you had,
Let's go.
and then it works. That's nostalgic. Like, people know that because
I
of
think
that
you added
moment.
a couple extra steps that didn't
I
need to be done.
really do. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Like the toothpaste part. We don't need that.
Oh, yeah,
no,
that's what I was
the
saying. Like that.
pecker part.
Oh wait, that part. Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, am I the only person that did that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I can't even go along with that anymore. I'm not trying to get caught saying yes.
This is something weird, man. Why you guys? I feel like I'm singled out all the time. Like,
You're a strange individual.
all right. Well, let's go with Rhino. Rhino, what is something nostalgic with the boys?
Zombies. Like the sound
Zombies.
of a zombie. Like we all know that sound, right? You wanna
Yeah,
know
I
why?
would say that isn't a.
what?
I will say that can be a
a
nostalgic
zombie sound. I say it's nostalgic because of all the years when we were playing World at War, Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 zombies. The good old days of playing zombies
Nazi
with
zombies.
the boys. Yes.
Good old sound of a good old Nazi
The
zombie.
best zombies, 10 years ago. 15,
I mean,
10 to 15 years ago when it was actually fun.
The best zombie you could have, Nazi zombies.
Did you... Why'd you have to emphasize Nazi zombies? Like, yes, that's what it's called. But did you have to
Wow.
have that smirk on your face when you said it? Like,
That,
I mean, it's nostalgic, the boys playing Call of
what's
Duty.
nostalgic? The
Playing
zombies or the Nazis?
Nazi zombies.
Which part of it is nostalgic for you?
Just, all right, we're moving on. Adrock, something nostalgic. What do you got for us, man? Nostalgic with the boys.
well, honestly, first
Rock.
I'm gonna say just since we all played Call of Duty together, very
Yes.
first game, Modern Warfare,
Modern Warfare.
very
The
first one.
OG, COD 4.
Yep.
COD 4. Very nostalgic game. That's pretty much probably a game that a lot of people can reconcile with and
That was it.
remember.
I
Like,
mean,
got a lot of people involved with that. Like, that was probably Call of Duty's intro game for a lot of people to get, like, into the gaming community with them.
It was more just meeting new people, meeting new friends.
I mean, obviously nothing's more nostalgic than Black Ops 2. That is the most nostalgic game.
for
But if we're going
of course.
back in time for like original Call of Duties,
Yeah,
COD
okay,
4,
yeah.
one of the most nostalgic ones. Bread, nostalgic with the boys. What is it?
All right. When you were younger, the sound, the very first sound of turning on the original consoles, GameCube, PS1, the little intro sound they do. Yo.
I mean,
You like that sound?
Was it?
it's a good sound.
I mean,
GameCube has
Well,
that
I mean,
little
if-
tune to it.
I'm trying to think of the sound when you turn it on. Like I remember PlayStation always had that one
Yeah.
intro to it, but like
Or-
Nintendo and each game had something different.
When you first load up a GameCube, if your GameCube was messed up and it just stopped at that, there was a very certain screen it always stopped on, and it happened to a lot of people.
What do you like the the loading?
Yeah,
Are
the
you talking
loading
like
screen.
loading?
Happened to
Yeah,
everything
it always
stop.
it would always start like because the GameCube would go like boom. And it always stop before you got to the bum.
Yep. And
It
if
always
you would
stopped
hit,
right
if you would
before
hit
that.
that last bass drop part right there, it would load up. You'd be
You
like,
knew.
oh, thank God.
Yeah, you're
But
like,
if
yeah,
not,
now I
then
can
you
play
were-
some
you knew
like
you were stuck.
little army soldier game or
Yep.
something like that.
Also, another nostalgic sound. The soundtrack for The Walking Dead, the intro.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I feel like that is
When you're
very
first getting
nostalgic.
in there, yeah.
I
Yeah.
really miss that show, to be honest.
Are they making another?
really,
Are they doing
really-
another
Yeah.
season, or is it?
yeah, they're still doing another season.
Because I know
Was it
like the
season
way they ended.
50?
I don't want to say anything about last season because it's still fairly recent because they had to make the last couple episodes in April.
Everybody died.
So I don't really want to say about that.
Yeah, I believe they're having one more season on the show, and then they're gonna do like 2 or 3 spinoffs.
But
Which
yeah,
they got currently got 2 spinoffs currently. I think they're gonna add 1 or 2 more. Yeah.
yeah, that sounds about right. I will say,
Very good
Walking
show.
Dead hasn't been the same ever since Rick left it. Like he really held The Walking Dead completely together.
Yeah, The
Yeah.
Walking Dead is, in my opinion, kind of like the
Dead.
worst out of the 3 now.
I honestly really was just starting to be sad about the whole entire show until
Yeah,
Glenn died.
yeah.
Spoiler.
No,
That's
that was
that was
so
wild.
long ago.
That was so long.
My God,
Yo.
come on.
Dude, when
Not my
Herschel
pizza
died.
boy.
Oh my God, when Herschel died.
Yeah,
Yo, his head got sliced off.
Rhino comes back at us like, hey, did you guys know the Titanic sunk?
Wait, you spoiled that
Wait.
for me.
When did it sink? What happened?
Ryan like,
The
Ryan is
Nazis
like,
got to him.
you guys
Sunk 'em.
know at the
Oh,
end
I
of
don't believe he's ever watched an episode of it in his life.
What, Titanic? There's episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah.
Wait, there's episodes.
What happens in episode 2?
No, they came out with a sitcom.
Yeah, sitcom about the Titanic. That'd be some of the funniest shit ever. To be honest with you, that'd be fucking hilarious. But is that time? Is it time for the hypothetical, boys?
Let's do it. Let's wrap it up. It's been a
Yeah.
wild podcast so far.
No,
Yeah.
we've been going for about an hour. So, you guys told me not to get controversial on this podcast, and I said I
Too
want
late,
it.
by the way.
I said I want it
You've already had.
until
Why?
this moment now.
You've been controversial the whole podcast.
If you were the dictator of North Korea,
Oh, here we
what
go.
crazy dictator things would you do? 3 things. 3 crazy dictator things that you would do to that country to
Wait.
make sure you stayed in control of North Korea.
3 apiece.
3 apiece. Everybody has to have 3 crazy things they would do. Anybody
Oh, I'll
anybody
go first.
willing to
I'll go first.
go
I'll
go
go
for
first.
it. Go for it.
King Cobras.
King Cobras?
Yes, I want a moat of king cobras around my place so no one tries to come near me. I want thousands of them circling in my moat.
You know those bitches
Number
crawl
1.
out, right?
It's gonna be too steep, and if they do, we'll throw them rats so they eat them.
Aren't you scared of snakes?
Yes, so I'll stay in my house too. Good dictator, you don't be seen.
Okay.
All right.
The man who never
Step
leaves his
number
own
2.
country.
I want like like the bombs in like the TV shows where they have it strapped to the thumb,
Yeah.
and it's like they press a button down and like
detonator?
it explodes. Yeah, but like it's strapped. Like
Yeah.
I
Dead
want-
man switch.
a nuclear bomb strapped to my thumb with the dead man switch. So that way, if anyone takes me out, I get my revenge.
Okay.
All
What
right.
would be your third thing? As a crazy dictator you are.
Oh, you
What
see,
would
if
you be
anyone tries
doing?
to escape, I'd have quicksand around my whole country on the borders of town so they can't even leave their town, nonetheless the country. I'd watch them slowly sink in the sand.
So pretty much.
Wow.
So what you're saying
Suffer.
is
They're suffering.
you're making your people suffer.
I'm a dictator. That's what I do.
Now, what's scary is before he said any of that, he never mentioned that this was hypothetically that this is what he thought. So this is legit thinking from Rhino. This is
no,
what
this is
he-
not legit because I would go nowhere near a snake.
Oh yeah, this is true. Yeah, you wouldn't be nowhere near a snake, and
Nonetheless, thousands of them.
only my snake. That's the only snake you get close to.
Excuse me?
What?
No.
Arrock,
I-
do you have your three things
Um,
that you would do as a crazy dictator?
Yeah, for one.
Go for it. Go
One,
for it.
One. Just vanish.
You would vanish.
Yeah,
Leave your
yeah,
people.
I'm gone.
Where
So
would you
that's your-
vanish to?
What's your,
Neverland.
okay, so what's your second thing?
Then become the ruler of Neverland.
He's thinking as he goes.
And what would be
Yo.
your third thing? So you vanish from North Korea. That's a good. Yo, this is actually smart. He's getting out of North Korea. Now he's in never ever land. Whatever
Never.
it was.
Go ahead.
Never land.
Yep.
Okay, and what's your third thing? What's your first order of Neverland?
Never grow up.
So
Yep.
you,
You heard me right.
God, Rock, this makes
so
no
you're
sense.
so you're 36 for the rest of your life.
Yep. There we go.
That's
This-
a dictator thing? Is that not
this-
a good thing?
That-
Like, you
yes,
don't want
yeah,
to, like,
there we
die.
go.
So that's a good thing. That's
Yep.
not a dictator thing.
That's my
Well, no,
thing.
it's a
Don't-
dictator
hey,
because he
don't
never can
judge
die, so
me.
he'll never
Hey, are
never
you-
be
everybody
overruled.
or
Wait,
just
wait.
him?
Are
Just
you,
him.
Are you judging me now?
I am
No,
judging
no one's.
you.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm not
sure.
going to
We'll-
apologize either. I
we'll
don't say
judge.
sorry,
you.
so.
Thank
All
you.
right, Brett, are you ready with your three things, or do you need still a moment?
No, I'm good with coming up with things on the spot.
All right, go for it. You're a crazy dictator of North Korea. What are you doing?
All right. Well, if anybody wanted to leave, I'd make sure Korea had the world's largest moat. I mean, like, there's damn near a whole ocean next to, like, China and any other connecting countries. So, in theory, they would have to take they have to go through an airport, a plane. There would be 50 different TSA checkpoints they would have to go through, and all has to be anally searched.
What,
That's a
Yep.
rule.
Everybody. Full
Okay.
rectum search.
what about you? Would you
Oh, no, I'm
have
staying.
to get searched?
No, I leave every other.
Oh,
I
no.
leave every other week on a golfing trip.
Could I just volunteer to be anally searched? Is that just something I can have voluntarily done? Why are you guys quiet again? Why do you guys get quiet over here all the time? It's the third time this podcast you've
You
done
don't
it.
Yeah.
even know what to say when you say something like that.
Yeah. I'm
And
kinda
then-
awkward.
So what's your third thing? So you have a moat.
That was just one. Or no, was
The-
that?
the
No,
moat.
he has
That
a
was two.
The
moat.
Those
moat,
two.
the airport, and I'd
The
make
airport
sure, I'd
being
make sure.
forced to search anally.
Yep. And everybody gets
third
one of their
thing.
dream cars.
That's a good thing.
That's a good
Sounds
thing.
like
Yeah.
a shitty dictator to me
Why would they get rid of me?
because you're not letting him leave.
I'm not letting
But
them
they
leave,
don't
but
have
I'm
a
giving
choice
them
to get rid
something.
of
I'm
you.
giving
You're-
them something they want.
You're a
No,
dictator.
they want
They
freedom.
can't get rid of you.
They want freedom.
They're free to get their
They
car.
don't give
they're-
a fuck
They're
about
free to
your
get their
car.
car they want. I yell at them in German. I sound like Hitler. They're going to
But-
get their car they want. It's a
Oh,
Volkswagen.
Hitler
Now you're
again.
German.
Oh,
You're in
geez.
North Korea. You're speaking
Where
Korean.
did this go?
Oh, my
Hypothetically,
goodness.
I'm a Korean that learned German in school.
Okay.
Dustin,
Okay.
what are your three things?
You know, I thought you'd never ask me, Rhino, and I love the
Thank
fact
you.
that you're the one to put the spotlight on me. Rule number 1: I'm removing everybody's genitals besides mine, male or female.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
There will be a
Wow.
gender, no gender. That's my gender here.
Yo,
A
all
gender.
right, he just got canceled again because the liberals are going to come in here and cry and say there's 75 genders and you just said there's none.
I'm a dictator. I run my country, hypothetically. Okay? No genitals. Okay? Capital
man.
punishment is gas chamber only. No other punishment for any crime. Gas chamber. Okay?
Okay, Hitler.
That is... These are some of my favorite things.
Oh,
Third-
Jesus.
Third thing, after that, I will strap a nuke to a plane. That plane is going straight to North America, and I'm taking over North America as well. North
With a
Korea
nuke.
and North America will be mine. I'm blowing the entire country up, and it is mine.
But there's nothing left besides a parking lot.
Guess what? That's my parking lot to park things. Those are my 3 rules of being a dictator. Well, just hang in,
Yeah.
Rock. We're closing here soon. Just hang in with us for just a couple more minutes. Hang in here, man. Relax. Those are my 3. So now, anybody that's watching this, viewer, you decide who's the best dictator out of everybody. Who's going to succeed? Who's going to be in Never Never Land? We'll let them decide.
He's going to be
and
anally
let us know
searched
what your-
50 times.
Please.
Yeah. And let us know what your 3 would be if you're in our Discord.
Yeah, for
Let us
sure.
know.
Yeah. We definitely want to see what other sadistic things other dictators can come up with. Okay? Anyway, I think we're going to wrap it up. But right before I do wrap it up, I do want to put a little... Give my new boys a little shout-out. So if you're in the Discord, obviously... We didn't make a formal announcement, but I'll make sure that we do make a complete formal announcement. Or actually, we did, because we did make that. We did make an announcement. We're looking for content members to be a part of the content team. So if anybody wants to join Wasted Potential as a content member, join the Discord, fill out the form, and within a week, we will definitely respond to you and let you know if we like your content and we're going to bring you in, or if we don't support your content, if it needs to change, or if we don't think you're ready yet to be able to produce content that we're looking for. But we're definitely looking for people, and our 2 newest members, our boy Dish, go check him out. He's a streamer at, I believe it's Dish. Is that
It's
correct?
Dishcloth.
It's Dishcloth. Go check him out. And then we have our boy Farmer, who's a YouTuber. Both of them will be linked on our YouTube. I don't think we can link technically. We might be able to link on Spotify. I'll have to let Ryder figure that out. But definitely on YouTube, you'll be able to check both of their channels out. And please, if you're not subbed to Farmer, if you're not following Dish, go do that. Anyway, any last words, boys?
No.
Stay lovely.
All right. So
Red for
we
president.
know what the deal is. Wasted Potential is out for the week. We'll be back next Friday, noon Eastern, around that time. Anyway, until then, it's your boys. See ya.
Love you,
See you
fam.
later.